going on there, folks? So you think about life, think about what you create or what has been created, and it's literally everything. You think about 3D reality, that the states were created in the United States, countries, sports teams, and you think about, oh, I'm a Bears fan, so I don't like the Packers. It's literally made up. They just made up this game, football, and then they created these jerseys with these colors, and now I notice I have a distaste for green and yellow colors, and it's because I grew up a Bears fan. And so they literally created ways to separate us. And so that's obviously in politics and other, right now it's mask or no mask, or BLM, no BLM. And then if you think about the rest of life, creating this system of the matrix of you should go to school so you can get a job, so you can get a degree, so you can get a job, all that stuff, that was all created. And that separates people. And so all these separation tactics are around, and most people are just unconscious to them, and they're victims to them. And they get so angry when they watch the Bears lose to the Packers, and there's so much venom and disgust and vile words that get passed on to other people, and fights happen. And even in Chicago, it's like there's the Cubs and the White Sox, and people can get upset about that, and it's just silly. It's ridiculous, because we're all human beings, and especially with politics right now, the election's coming up, and literally the news is just there to pump you with fear and pump you with separation. Oh, the Democrats they want this, and the Republicans want to do that, because it gets them ratings, it gets people watching them. They don't care about your well-being or your goals or what you want to do with your life. It's how do we get them to fight or be upset so that they'll watch us, and that they'll create more bad stuff so that we can report on it. But we'll only select the certain things that we want to show, and the only show the narrative and push the agenda that we want to push. And then if you think about Earth, who created Earth? What was the Big Bang? What's going on with all these other galaxies? So it's really easy to get lost in ourselves, in our mind, associating with the thoughts that we have, the limiting beliefs we have about ourselves, and all the doubts and all the questioning and all that stuff. And in a way, the news or media is set up to have you focus on those things within yourself that you're insecure about, and trigger your weaknesses so that you'll buy products, or you'll tune in to hear the information that you think you need from them. And you can stay blind to all of this, everything else, everything that we can't see and we can't even fathom or imagine. And it's all us. It's all one thing. It's all from source energy. And that's the thing with the news, or Bears versus Packers and Republicans versus Democrats, is that we're not present to the fact that we have so much in common. A lot of us are fixated on how we're different, how we're separate, how they're evil and we're good, when really we're all reflections of each other. We're all the same thing. Unity consciousness, baby.